So at Salesforce, we are very passionate about a few things: innovation, startups, fast-growing companies, and particularly enriching the Australian ecosystem. So being part of B2B Rocks is perfect. Ticks all of those boxes. The world is changing right now where we're transcending the delineation between B2B and B2C. It's now B to E, if you want to think about it that way, business to everyone. The fundamental pivot right now that's taking place in the dawn of the fourth industrial revolution is that every organization, large or small, whether you're a two-person startup or your 40,000-person organization like Salesforce, has to focus on the customer. That's what's vitally important right now. So I think one of the big advantages of coming to an event like this, B2B Rocks, is getting insight into how businesses, large and small, are thinking about tackling that challenge. And if you're a startup, how might you partner with a larger organization like a Salesforce or anybody else like a Lend-Lease to drive better outcomes for your customers? The diversity of the voices and the strength of an ecosystem hinges on the diversity of the voices and getting the different parts of the machine to work in unison. And you think about, what are the different parts? Well, you want government, you want large enterprises, you want startup founders, you want venture capitalists. Those are the fundamental ingredients that come together to enrich an ecosystem and where the magic happens. And when I look around the room today, guess what? I see those voices represented. Well, it starts with staying close to your customer. Customers today are more important. They're hyper-connected, always on, highly opinionated, and they've got expectations that are being driven by brands that did not exist 5 to 10 years ago. So it's paramount that you listen to your customer. But then at the same time, you've got to stay true to your values. At Salesforce, we tell everyone that we have 4 values that everyone within the organization knows and inhabits and think about every day when they come to work. Trust. How do we maintain the trust of our customers, but also our broader family? We refer to that as our Ohana. Customer success. We're in a world right now where a company's success has to be hinged on the success of their customers. There has to be that partnership. Otherwise, things are out of whack. And that success has to be delivered through innovation. You got to wake up every day thinking, how do I come up with new models, new capabilities, new features to ensure that my customers are successful? But the final value is, as the sun rises on the fourth industrial revolution, equality is coming out of the shadows. And equality to us cuts across 4 dimensions: equal access to education, equal rights, equal pay, and care for the environment. And I think when you stay true to your values, when you keep the customer at the center of everything that you do, you accelerate through good times and uncertain times.